Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the two-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the when to run it, and he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, around to Robinson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out, a former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. National champion and 3-year starter at Clemson. And really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. From the gun, Gurindo. gets him around 6 there. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron!
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Ryan! 11. Silver.
From the 28. That's taken in by Tucker. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ran 23. Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
11.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run. That's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. He's got Brown on the slant. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to get it with the option. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 23. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 17-yard line.
From the 17. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
5-yard gain on the play.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the 1st. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. 2nd drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We've arrived at the end of one on... back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Brian Thomas Jr. Touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
First touchdown of the game for them, partner, and immediately they go for 2. That feels like an analytics-based decision there.
Can I just tell you, I'm kind of tired of analytics. I am. I'm tired of falling on analytics when it fails. I don't know the process was right. Oh, we just didn't get the result. No, I don't like that decision. You're going to be chasing that decision and those points.
Daniels on 1st down. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. They're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He rolls to his right. He can run it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep. He's got it at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw, Lawrence. He's loaded another one up. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.